Hey YouTube, I'm back again with another video, another live broadcast. Feel free to come in, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. And y'all can feel free to support the channel. Y'all already know. But if you don't, feel free to. I'll repeat again. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. Share my content with friends, family, and loved ones. If you want to be known as a loyal supporter and gain shout outs, feel free to donate to the channel. Your donations are truly appreciated, and they help out with further content. Whether it's a future wig video, mannequin head video, mukbang, eating video, whatever y'all want to see on the channel, feel free to let me know what y'all would like to see on the channel, and I'll try my best to get it out there to keep you guys entertained and to keep you watching. Um, and that also includes me speaking on my full sale journey. The things that might bother me a little, but I'll continue to try my best to keep you guys updated. If y'all want to know about my Full Sail University journey, um, I was bored and I just decided to get on and talk to my subscribers because for some reason my body is a little sore. So during one of my appointments, I let my doctor know that I was having pains, and there's times where I notice I wake up early in the morning and like I would just have like lower back pains and pains in my stomach and also pains in my side, but it'd be mostly lower back pains, as if I feel like I gotta go to the bathroom or something, and it would hurt really, really bad. And there's times where I feel like I gotta go to the bathroom and I'll just sit and wait because I don't feel like getting up. Um, and then they'll get to a point where I can't bear it, like I really gotta go to the bathroom because now it's starting to hurt even more. So that could be the case because I'm holding in, having to whatever I gotta do at number one or number two, up until I can't hold it no more. And then again, I'm not allowed to be eating dairy stuff, and I still eat it. Been eating it for years, like eggs, milk, cheese, stuff like that. So it could be any reason. And my doctor actually ended up giving me prescriptions for some pills that I have to take that he explained loosen up when you have to take a pill. Um, so you don't be straining too much and hurting too much. And then he gave me some back patches. I haven't used those yet, but I've been slowly but surely taking the pills, and for some reason, I feel like I don't feel like they are working because, um, I have been eating dairy for the past few days. Um, I just been feeling. I just feel like taking the pills. They just make me feel even more gassy in between eating the dairy that I have been eating. Uh, I had strawberry milk recently. I had eggs. I had stuff with cheese in it recently. It's certain juices I drink that make me a little gassy, and it just got to a point where, just a few hours ago, I was just in here laying down, And I was just sitting here feeling gassy, and then it just got to a point where I just got sick and tired of holding it in. So I went to the bathroom, and I was in pain, and I still feel a little pain in my lower back at this point. So I just been sitting in the room. I don't really feel like I gotta go to the bathroom as of yet, but it does hurt. And I don't even know. And I got a box of patches you put on your back or whatever the case may be, and I guess that's supposed to help, but I haven't opened it yet. I just been you. I mean, I've been taking the pills, but yeah, I'm starting to feel like it's either probably stuff I've been eating, and then the fact that when I do have to go to the bathroom, I'll sit here and wait for a while before I finally get up and go to the bathroom. So it could be probably one of those two reasons. Um, so I've just been chilling. And then again, another reason is I'll drink water, but I feel like I don't drink enough of it. I go for like soda, juice, sometimes milk, not like milk, but like strawberry milk or something like that. Um, Even when I took the pills, I don't take. I mean, I didn't take them with water. I'd be drinking probably soda or juice or something. And I don't know if it's like a laxative. I don't know what kind of pill that is because I never took it before. It's starting to feel like a laxative. Like I take it, and then after a while, I just start getting really gassy. Although I've been somewhat gassy before taking it, it would just make it hurt even more. So I don't know about these pills. I guess it's supposed to help. Um, but other than that, I've just been chilling. I ain't been doing too much. Just trying to get work out the way so I ain't gotta be starting other weeks and still ain't getting nothing done. Now I just finished up. I mean, not too long ago, I finished up with replying to like five different people's stories. Cause we had to do some flash fiction assignment. Um, and then after we do assignment, we have to wait for others to post their stories, and then we read them and give our opinions about the story, whatever the case may be. So I pretty much tried my best. Um, what is it? April. It's the 23rd already, so pretty much this week is all. I mean, this month is almost over. So we're hitting towards our last week of assignments for this month, and then they take a while before they decide to give us a new instructor and different assignments, whatever the case may be. And the crazy thing about it is, I personally feel like they just add on a lot of work that they expecting us to get done throughout the month, and it can be a little triggering and a little hard because throughout the months they just feel like, I mean, I just feel like they just piling up stuff, and it's like, is this even necessary? Like, but I be trying my best to get it done. I make time for it. And I'm done so far. Um, the only thing I gotta do now is finish up with this. What is it? I gotta go back to the website. The only thing I gotta do now is finish up with this assignment. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? It's called research transferable skills, and they make you watch 5 hours of, I mean, worth of video, and then you gotta post a screenshot, show your completion, and then you be done. But that ain't due to the 30th. So, and it's only what, the 23rd. So I'm gonna try to get this one out the way so they don't get in the way with any other assignments I'm gonna end up doing, because I don't know what they're gonna have me doing next next month. I mean, not next month, next week. Well, I know somewhat, but they ain't lot. I got a few reading assignments where they make you read and then you answer questions. I gotta take a dialogue formatting quiz. I don't know what that is. Portfolio competency reflection. Ain't no telling what that's going to be. And then portfolio competency literary journal submission. So we'll see how this go. And I got assignments that's doing the 27th and assignments that's doing the 30th. And my next week starts on the 24th, which is tomorrow. Yep, and that's what I gotta do. Um, I was on live last night, and it was kind of awkward because because it said four people was watching me, but I only seen like two people talking. My YouTube channel like to play mind games sometimes when I ain't got the time for it, or people just be stalking me. I don't know. Um, I was gonna take a walk today, but to be honest, I don't even feel like it. I already took one yesterday. I really ain't got nothing to do except for finish up with the 5 hour video and send that. I mean, send the completion of that in. Other than that, it ain't nothing much to do until tomorrow, where the last week start. We got a week of assignments. Zoom meetings is on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. The time limit of the Zoom meetings change throughout the month. Sometimes, I mean, throughout the month. Sometimes they be on Tuesdays at 11 or 12. No, they be probably like 11. Sometimes they be on Wednesdays at 7. And then sometimes you might get a meeting one day. I mean, a Zoom meeting, explain the assignment one day, and then they sometimes they do like the next day they do another Zoom meeting just in case you having problems with an assignment. They'll take the time to try to get you through it, but I don't know. These Zoom meetings been working my nerves. Um, so what did any of y'all do this weekend? I've been asking a lot of people that what they do throughout the weekend. And like some people probably went out somewhere. Some people probably had their own party. Some people hung out with family. Some people hung out with friends. Um, I don't really do much. The closest I do is I sit and do work. I listen to music. Sometimes I watch movies. I talk with friends, or sometimes I'll do research. Uh, Sometimes I'll watch like different types of videos, like crime stories and stuff like that. Um, oh crap! I was just on TikTok and it was these two no, I think it was more than two. Yeah, I think they said about three people died. It was a car crash that happened where these teens was coming from prom, and something happened. I think they crashed to a truck or something like that. It was all over. People posting it on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and the guy, his funeral just passed recently, and they're just pretty much posting videos of his casket or whatever on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, on TikTok, and they said that one of the girls, like no, two of the girls' funeral is coming up. So yeah, a lot of people are still talking about that story and sharing their condolences and stuff like that. And then I know a lot of people keep asking me about the transgender who was killed in Atlanta. She was famous and well known, and she is on some LGBTQ related fashion show or something like that. Um, I didn't know much about her. I heard of this show, but did not get the chance to watch it. Um, but when the incident happened, I have seen a lot of people speaking about it, like they do every time a transgender is killed. So that's how I found out about that situation. And yeah, it was crazy. Another story everyone is talking about is what's going on with Jamie Foxx. He's currently in the hospital. I'm hearing that he was in a coma or he had something going on with his brain or something like that. And then they're saying that he recently woke up and he's alert, but he's still recovering. Um, so yeah, my prayers are definitely going out with to all the families and stuff with these incidents that's going on, including Ralph Yarl, the 16-year-old who was shot for accidentally knocking on the wrong door. There's a lot of stuff still going on with that incident. Um, the nephew of the old man that shot Ralph is claiming that the attacker was racist. Yeah, it's so much y'all gotta do y'all research. It's a lot when it comes to that situation. Um, but yeah, the nephew is going around doing interviews saying that his uncle was racist. The uncle was in court talking about something he was fearing for his life. Some YouTuber I watch, I don't know why he did it, but I guess that's his content and he's entitled to do whatever he want. But he did content pretty much walking past the house of the old man that shot Ralph Yarl, and he let it be known in the video that protesters pretty much egged the house. You could see the yolk from the egg dripping down the front door, and they threw some egg yolk at the window as well. It's a lot of craziness that goes down within these protests. Um, to be honest, everyone is entitled to their own opinions, just as I'm entitled to mine. You have every right to be angry because it could have been you in these type of situations. But I just feel like certain things ain't gonna solve anything. Like, okay, I understand y'all mad about what's going on with this situation, but what is egg in his house going to solve? It's not going to do nothing but make the situation a lot worse. Um, just like every time somebody get killed, you got some people that do marches and they protest and they hold up signs and pretty much y'all know. Then y'all got some people that want to burn down stores and destroy cities and neighborhoods and stuff like that. And most of them get harmed. Most of them harm others. Most of them get arrested. It's a whole bunch of stuff that goes down. I don't. I mean, I give my opinion on social media throughout my YouTube, my Facebook, and any other social media platforms. I'm not the type of person that's going to go out and do stuff like that because I've seen the dangers that can happen. Um, and I'll be pretty much watching my back just by doing some of the walks I do. So I can only imagine what could happen if I had to be out in the, be out doing crazy protests and stuff that I didn't seen people do. holding up signs and pretty much doing speeches and stuff like that, fine, I could agree to that. But all that other stuff like burning stores down and robbing stores and all that other crazy stuff, nope, I'm not into it. I wouldn't even put myself in that situation. Um, but yeah, speaking on Jamie Foxx, somebody made a post. It said Jamie. Oh, somebody. Hold on, I'll read that in a second. It said Jamie Foxx had a stroke and 8 days left to film a movie he was working on. Instead of waiting until he was well, they used a stunt double to finish the job. Moral of the story: take some days off and to spend time with your family because your job is going to move on without you. Uh, I, I don't know. And that, some Black History related stuff that popped up. Mr. Page is Push Black. Um, what's his name? I think this is Medgar Evers. It says the gunshot ripped a hole through his body. His wife shoved their screaming children into the bathroom and crawled to the front door to check on him. Yeah, this Medgar Evers. There there he lay drenched in blood, trying to whisper three crucial final words. Oh wow. Um and I want to read it. They want me to never mind, cause they want me to put in my email and stuff just to finish the rest of the story. Nah. Um. Lord. So I spoke on a lot of different situations because people come in the comment section when they feel like talking. They come in the comment section and ask me my opinion on certain things because I guess they remember the video. I mean, at the time I used to do videos where I speak on like trending celebrity topics and stuff like that, and they pretty much like my opinion. Um, especially when it comes to the transgender who was killed. And I guess with me being what I am, people want me to give my opinion on LGBTQ related topics. And I try my best to say how I really feel because y'all already know how YouTube is. when you speak that truth and get into people's asses, they like to try to shut your videos down. So even though I could be a little wild with my opinion about certain topics, I also try to watch what I say and don't get too raw and uncensored. But I'm not transgender. I don't know too many transgender people, so I really can't speak much. I could only give my opinion on stories I've heard and some things that I've seen. Um, the best advice I could say is y'all just gotta be careful. We didn't had too many situations like this for people to not stay woke and be unaware of the truth about certain situations that the LGBTQ community go through, such as a lot of our trans girls, they trust in men because these men, it's just like a relationship with a natural woman and a natural born male. It's no difference. A lot of these men, they see you in the club or they see you somewhere, and they have found some sort of attraction towards you, and they'll say anything and do anything to get under your skin and have you falling for them. It's just like that Life Jennings songs. When she say, men tell you all kind of things to get in your panties, it's true. And it still happens to this day. And it's up to you to believe in what they say and fall for it. And then you be that person that find that man attractive if he find you attractive. Y'all go on a couple of dates or do whatever it is that y'all do, and then next thing you know, he done got what he wanted out of you. You later found out that you were just a quickie. He ain't really want nothing. He just needed some company for that night. Now you falling in love because you felt like you gave your all to that man, and he don't want to be exposed because he know that he slept with a T girl. So now you falling all in love and you getting to the point like you keep breaking my heart. I'm expose you, and due to him not wanting to get exposed, what he do? He kills you. Crazy, y'all gotta be careful. And that's all I can say. Like it's gonna take me a while to really come up with some things to say because it's just said that every time you go on social media, something pops up where the LGBTQ community is being attacked, transgenders getting killed. Then it's something where it's a bill that passed talk about some transgenders can't play sports with women and girls. I don't know. It's a lot. I'll just be shaking my head with some of the ignorance and stupid stuff that I be seeing. Um, so yeah, that's the only opinion I could give so far. When I come up with some other words to say, I'll continue to speak on the topic, and I'll get back on here and answer any questions that y'all have, and try my best to give everybody advice as much as I can. Cause I don't know. Um, I can say this much. I can relate to making stupid decisions that always have you regretting ever making it after a while. Um, it's when it comes to dating someone or finding somebody or falling in love with someone. Um, because I myself, I mean, a, about 2 years ago, I had a friend of mine who I was talking to while on Facebook, and it got to the point where eventually met each other in person, and I fell for the lies and the BS, and and the crazy thing about it is, in the beginning, I started to feel a certain way about certain stuff that was going on. And when I asked him about it, of course he lied. I didn't have my full receipts yet, so I had no other choice to believe him because I didn't want to look like the fool and start bashing him, and then later find out that he was telling the truth the whole time. So I waited and had to get my receipts together, and I continued to be around him. We continued to be cool, blase, blase. So as the months went by, more things continued to happen, and I fell for the stupidity of not confronting it as much as I feel like I should, because I guess he felt like he had me closed mouth because he was taking me places with him, going out to eat, going out having fun, stuff like that. And I'm like, and then I had to be like, look, he's playing the crap out of you. And he's pretty much just using you and shutting you up with doing nice things for you. So, like I said, more stuff started happening, and it just got crazier and crazier and crazier. And then next thing you know, it just got to the point where I'm like, we ain't cool no more. I don't want to be around you no more. We ain't nothing. Clearly, I see what type of person you are, so I gotta stay away from you. And what makes it worse is the fact that I wasn't telling the truth myself, because everybody been asking me like, "Oh, how you and your friend? Are y'all having fun? Are you safe? Are you out there having a good time?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, we out having a good time. We done went out to eat. We did this. We did that. Blase, blase, blase." And I hit a lot because I didn't want to hear the "oh, I told you so," or "that's what you get for being grown and want to be out going around with people you barely even know," and all that other stuff that people say, especially my cousins, because I feel like if I told them, of course, I would have to hear it for a long time and I'd be ready to snap out. I mean, like, I ain't never gonna lie. I mean, like, it's a few people that had to get this shut down because I realized they weren't real friends. They just people that are flip floppy. And then when people feel like they could treat you any way they want and they could talk to you any way they want and they could try to speak to you as if you're their child or something, that's when you gotta end things. And I feel like I don't need no friends like that. You ain't a real friend if you acting like a moron. So I'd rather be to myself than deal with crazy people like that. And then the funny thing about it is there's only one person that I took the time to meet in real in like face to face. As for the other friend, we haven't met yet. And just by his actions, I don't think that we ever would. Because I would. Mm-mm. Hold on. I just felt like if you act one way towards me and we haven't met and you're acting this way on social media, I could only imagine how you would act if I did take the chance and meet you in person. And I don't like being around people like that because if I feel like I'm not comfortable around you, I have no reason in being around you. And I done been in way too many friendships to know what's a real friendship and what's not. But anyway, that's that. Um, and the good thing about it, due to ending these fake friendships and being to myself, I started making good decisions for myself. Like I've been telling y'all, I've been pretty much trying my best to stay focused when it comes to college work. Being comfortable enough to go places by myself without always having to go with people and being afraid. Taking long hour walks at times just to make myself be more comfortable. Like going to doctor appointments or going to the SSI building or going to the DHS building if I got food stamp issues or walking to the this dentist I found. And I already told y'all about the dentist experience. The dentist experience. Um, Man, they had my mouth hurting. I ain't even gonna lie. I guess I had to get a deep cleaning. Um, the crazy thing about it is, I went to. I mean, so far in this year, I went to two different dentists. One was down the street from the DHS building. I'm not going to give locations, but I will say that one was down the street from the DHS building. I went to that dentist and all they did was do an X-ray, and they was going to clean my teeth, but they felt like that they should check with my medical first before they go any further after the X-ray. So then when my medical results came back, my medical ended up denying any further work that had happened. And then they talk about some I might need oral surgery because I had an ingrown tooth and some other issues. Now with this dentist I just went to, they pretty much did it. I did like two different X-rays. They did a deep cleaning, and they're telling me that I might need a Visalign or braces. But the second dentist I went to, they don't do braces, so I would have to go somewhere else if I had the money, or however the payment would go if I choose to do braces. And I think I gotta go back to the dentist to get another cleaning in about 6 months. So I guess I'll speak further on that situation with them and see what's the best choice for me to do because I don't know. And then I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna do they have any people that I could go to since don't do braces. And I guess if they give me some options, I'll call them and see how to work things out. Or I'll just continue going to that dentist and let them clean my teeth once in a while. Cause does my first time going. Cause does my first time going to that dentist, so I didn't know what they did. It was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, it was a pretty nice little dentist office. Uh, I just hate the fact that my mouth was hurting and I kept spitting out blood. And then he talked about the guy who was cleaning my teeth. He kept talking about some. Oh, your gums are super red. I mean, it's gonna take 2 minutes, but I gotta do some deep cleaning. I'm like, if it's blood dripping out my mouth, I think you gotta take a break. Cause I just kept on like it ain't never feel like no pain. It just feel like the needle just kept poking at my gums, and it hurted really, really bad. Like my mouth was sore for a good minute. I didn't even want to eat nothing until I got home. And even as I was eating, it got to the point where I had to eat on one side because my mouth really, really was sore. I mean, it wasn't bleeding no more once I got home, but it still was just sore. That joint's crazy though. I know one thing. The next time I go to the dentist to get another cleaning, I'm gonna take a Tylenol or something so I won't be able to feel all that daggone pain. That joint was crucial. No, I'm not trying to go through another experience like that. When did I go? Like the 13th or no? Was it the 13th or the 14th? Yeah, I think I went to dentist here the 13th or the 14th. It was one of those dates. Mm, Um, I gave my email, so I don't see why I ain't got nothing in my email from the dentist. I don't see anything. I'm checking my junk mail and all. Well, I don't do nothing but Oh, God. All right, YouTube. I just came on here for a quick second just to give y'all some updates. What I got going on in my mind, or whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna try to get back on later on. Um, Probably try to think of some more celebrity topics to get my opinion on and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to get I know it's pretty early, so I'm gonna try to get my subscribers some time to get their day prepared, and probably later on they'll come to speak with me. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, share with your friends and family, and I guess I'll see y'all in the next video.